I'm going out for drinks after work again. I'm not eating dinner at home.
Couldn't you have told me earlier? I already made you dinner.
There was nothing I could do about it. We decided on short notice. I work hard every day, unlike you. You're just a housewife. I'm so stressed every day. Don't complain about my going out for drinks every once in a while.
You don't go out for drinks every once in a while. This is the third time this week that you're going out for drinks.
It's only the third time. There are 7 days in a week. It's been only 3 times in 7 days. The frequency is obviously low.
You go to work 5 days a week. You've been out for drinks 3 times in 5 days. Can you still say that is low frequency?
You always quibble with me. You are so lucky I married you. No one else in the world would marry someone as annoying as you. If I hadn't married you, you would have stayed single your whole life.
What are you implying?
I'm saying, don't complain to me because I married you for your sake. You are lucky to be fed by me and live with ease. Live every day with that in mind. Understood?
I am grateful to you for that. But this is a different matter.
What? How is it different?
You've been going out for drinks so often lately that you have no time to spend at home. You said you would come home early to take care of Sarah today. Sarah has been looking forward to playing with her father. She finished dinner and took a bath early and has been waiting for you.
What are you talking about? I didn't make such a promise.
You did! You promised her yesterday. You broke your promise to take a bath with her yesterday, saying you decided to go out for drinks on short notice. I told you about how she missed you, and you said you would make up for it today. Are you going to break that promise too?
Ugh, you are so annoying. I'm busy. First of all, it's a woman's job to take care of her child.
What? She's not just my daughter. She's your daughter too. You made your promise. Be responsible for your own words.
Irresponsible? You are irresponsible for wanting me to take care of your child when you have free time at home all day. You're a housewife. I go to work every day. Can't you take care of your child all by yourself without depending on me?
How dare you say such a thing? Our jobs have nothing to do with taking care of our child. We're both Sarah's parents. It wouldn't hurt to spend some time with her.
You get on my nerves. I'm not coming home tonight. I have work tomorrow.
What? Are you serious?
I would have to see your annoying face if I come home. I can go out and drink without constraints now. Toodaloo!
Hey, Gary! Wait!
Hey. What's with this lunch? Did you do it out of spite for me?
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything.
What the flip is this, then? The lunchbox is full of yesterday's leftovers. Can't you even make lunch properly anymore?
I can, but... You know, the daycare has been temporarily closed lately. Sarah hasn't been feeling well, and I can't take her outside. So I have no time to go grocery shopping.
Why should I care? You can just leave Sarah at home and go grocery shopping.
There's no way I can do that. She's only 3 years old and can't even take care of herself. If I left her home alone and something happened to her, how would you take responsibility?
Ugh, you're such a pain! Even so, there's no excuse for this shitty lunchbox. How dare you make such a crappy lunch for your master? Do you still call yourself a housewife?
You have to understand. Would you go grocery shopping on your way home then? You didn't even get me a bottle of milk when I asked you last time.
Why should I do such a thing? I work every day. It's your job as a woman to take care of your child and do housework. You have plenty of time at home every day. You should deal with such an easy thing.
There's only so much I can do alone. You were opposed to my idea of going online grocery shopping, saying it was too expensive. Sarah is sick, and I have to keep an eye on her all the time. I have my hands full doing things around the house. How am I supposed to do more?
You are such a failure. I'm sure all the other housewives do their job more efficiently. You should work harder.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying this is all my fault?
Who else's fault can it be? This is all happening because you are inefficient. I feel sorry for Sarah for having a mother like you.
That's a terrible thing to say. I work hard on my own every day.
Fine. I'll help you out because you are such a hopeless housewife. I'll take care of Sarah for 2 hours on my next day off. You go grocery shopping then. You can at least do that, can't you?
Okay. I'll go grocery shopping then.
Make sure you buy everything you need. I won't help if you forget something. Bye. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I'd have no mercy if you don't come back home within 2 hours. I'm going out for drinks this evening.
Are you going out for drinks? Again?
What, you got a problem? I work every day, and on top of that, I'm taking care of our child today. Do you think you're in a position to complain?
I got it. I'll finish shopping as soon as I can.
Oh, just so you know, if you come home late by a second, I will cut down on the budget for living expenses next month.
Wait a minute. I'm barely making ends meet now. I can't cut any more expenses.
That's because you're doing a terrible job tightening your budget. The problem will be solved if you do it better.
Just think about it. It's very hard to manage all the food, necessities, utilities on only $300. I've been spending down my savings to pay for living expenses. I have no money to spend on myself.
It's not my concern. Don't complain, you don't work. You just stay home all day and take care of your child. You don't deserve to spend money on yourself.
What are you saying? Are you telling me not to do anything other than housework and take care of Sarah?
Obviously, you're a housewife. The only thing you are allowed to do is housework.
That's awful. How can you tell me such a thing? You will know how much hard work it is to take care of a child once you spend time alone with Sarah.
What are you talking about? Taking care of a child is nothing. 2 hours will feel like a second.
I see. Taking care of a child is an easy thing for you. Good luck taking care of Sarah today.
I don't need luck. It'll be a piece of cake. It's only 2 hours. I'll keep her in a great mood the whole time.
Cool. Keep an eye on her. She's still recovering. Thank you.
I got it. Sarah must be more comfortable being with me than you. She's sleeping so peacefully right now.
Make sure to give her a snack and juice when she wakes up. I'm leaving now. 1 hour later.
Hey, it's an emergency. Pick up right now.
What's going on? Why are you freaking out? I can't pick up right now. I'm at the bank.
We don't have time. Sarah's gone.
What? Weren't you watching her?
We don't have time to talk. Sarah's gone missing. I'm looking everywhere around the house, but I can't find her.
Okay, I got it. Just calm down.
Calm down? I can't flip it calm down. You're going to blame me if anything happens to her. You know, you are the one to blame for this.
Am I the one to blame? How?
This is your fault. You went shopping carelessly.
Carelessly? You said you'd take care of her for 2 hours. It's only been an hour.
Don't talk back to me. It's also your fault that Sarah has gone missing. Come home ASAP and help me find her, please.
Keep looking. Forever.
What? Are you crazy? Aren't you worried that Sarah's gone missing?
I'm not. Because Sarah is with me.
Huh? Are you kidding me?
I'm not. When I finished shopping at the nearby grocery store and went outside, she was there sitting on a bench. I was surprised.
Sarah's with you? Seriously?
I asked her what you were doing, and she said you were sleeping. She said she asked you to play with her, but you didn't. So she came to see me. She must have known where to find me because I said I was going to the grocery store when I left home. She walked here all by herself because we come here often together. She got here safely just because it's close to home. What would you have done if something had happened to her on the way?
In the first place, you didn't lock the door when you left.
I did!
Huh?
She said she tried to open the door, but it was locked. So she went outside from the window in the living room. She said she told you she was hungry, but you were asleep. Didn't you say taking care of a child was a piece of cake? You said you'd keep her in a great mood for 2 hours. Sarah burst into tears of relief when she saw me.
You were taking too long to shop. That's why I fell asleep waiting for you.
When I met Sarah, it had been less than half an hour since I left home. Anyway, I'm eating lunch with Sarah right now. You're going out too, right? Don't be late for your appointment.
What's with your attitude? Are you looking down on me? You should have told me earlier that you were with Sarah. You made me worry sick.
What are you blaming me for? This is all your fault.
What? You went shopping carelessly.
All you had to do was just wait for me for 2 hours. You took taking care of Sarah lightly and took a nap. Don't you shift the blame onto me.
You don't get smart with me. That's it. I'm pissed. I'm going out for drinks. Don't call or text me. Hey, what are you two doing out so late? It's 8 p.m. It's inappropriate to be out with your child this late at night.
What happened? I thought you were going out for drinks.
The coworker I was supposed to go out with canceled on me at the last minute. He said his son got a fever. He should have just left him home alone.
He can't just leave him home alone. He has a sense of responsibility as a father. He must have never even thought about leaving his son home alone when he's sick.
What are you implying? Are you telling me that I'm a bad father?
I'm not saying you're a bad father. Everyone is different. But it is a fact that you don't have a sense of responsibility as a father, isn't it?
What is your problem? Don't get cocky with me. Do you want to fail as a wife as well as a mother? If you want to be still considered useful, come home now and make dinner.
I'll never be back again.
What? What do you mean by never?
Never means never. Sarah and I will never come back home.
What are you talking about? You can't do that.
Why?
What do you mean by why? You two live on my salary. You are reckless to leave home with Sarah all of a sudden.
Don't worry about us. We're on our way to my parents' house. Sarah is happy she will get to be with her grandma and grandpa.
What? Don't mess with me. What are you doing making the decision all by yourself?
Do you have a problem? I packed everything we needed when you weren't home. My parents are happy that we're going to live with them. Sarah is telling me, I don't need daddy, I only need mommy.
What? Sarah said that?
Can you blame her? You broke her promise countless times. You say you'd play with her, then play with your phone while ignoring her? Do you think your child would still love you after being treated that way?
But I'm her father. No daughters hate their fathers.
I don't think she hates you. I think she just lost interest in you.
What?
It hurts more than you thought, doesn't it? Indifference hurts worse than hatred. How do you feel about taking care of your child now? You have no time for yourself when you give your full attention to your child. Isn't it harder than you thought?
Nancy?
Oh, you remember my name. That's a surprise. You never call my name, so I thought you forgot.
No! Please listen, Nancy. I've been working hard for you two.
I don't want to hear it. We're strangers now anyway.
What? Strangers?
You slapped me with signed divorce papers as a threat before, remember? I secretly kept them. I'm so glad it came in handy.
You're not talking about... Did you file those divorce papers without my permission?
Without your permission? You gave me those divorce papers. I just signed and filed them after a while.
Don't mess with me! I'm not getting a divorce! Come home right now!
What? No way.
What?
I will tell my parents about the way you've treated us when I get to their house. I will reveal to your parents exactly what's been going on as well. I will show them your messages as well.
Please, don't! My parents are going to kill me!
You had it coming. Goodbye then. Don't ever contact me again. I told my parents about what happened in detail. Then I called my ex-husband's parents to explain the situation. His parents scolded him harshly, and he was banned from his parents' house. After I demanded child support, he has been managing to raise money out of his insufficient salary. He has not been able to go out for drinks as much as he used to. I'm just glad I got my daughter out of that horrible situation when I could.
Hey Emma, do you have a minute? I need to talk to you about something. What is it, Mia? What do you need to talk about? You said that you worked at a law firm, right? Yes, I'm a lawyer's secretary. Is anything wrong? Is your lawyer strong at divorce cases? My lawyer doesn't specify in divorce cases, but I can tell you someone who does. Is someone around you getting divorced? It's not someone I know. I'm the one actually getting a divorce. What? You and Jack? You gotta be kidding me. It's true. I'm looking for a lawyer who is strong in divorce cases, and I remember that you worked at a law firm. So I was hoping you could introduce me to someone. Are you kidding me? You guys are seriously getting divorced? You guys have been dating since high school. You guys look so perfect together. What happened? Stuff happened. We had a huge fight and we haven't been able to make up. I see. It seems complicated, but I guess there's nothing you can do. I'll ask my lawyer and see whom I can introduce to you. Do you have anything else you want to talk about? Like about property division and such? I'll tell them what you want to know if you tell me in advance. Oh, then I have something I want to ask. I want to know about alimony. Alimony? Did Jack do something to you? Did he cheat on you? I can't believe it. That's not really the case. I'm the one who cheated. What? Seriously? It's true. He found out yesterday and we got into a huge fight resulting in a divorce. You must be kidding me. So, do you want to know about reducing the alimony? Yes. What I want to know most about is alimony. How much is the alimony reduced for cheating? What do you mean by will be reduced? Isn't it good enough for a reduced amount? I mean, you have to know what Jack wants though too. Why do you sound sad about being reduced? Because if it's reduced, I'm gonna have a hard time living after the divorce. It's always better to have money. I'm going to marry my current boyfriend after the divorce. I thought maybe the money will be reduced since the reason of divorce is an affair. I'm a part-timer, so I don't want them to cut back too much. Wait, what are you talking about? I don't understand what you mean. Do you think that you're the one that's going to get the alimony? Of course, the woman always gets alimony. But I thought the amount might be reduced because I cheated on him. Are you kidding now? The person who cheated has to pay the alimony, which is you, Mia. What? Woman pays alimony too? So, we're getting divorced and the amount of alimony is going to be reduced from what he's going to pay me? Like, reduce it from what he's going to pay me? No, that's not it. Jack doesn't have to pay you alimony. It doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman. What? I can't get alimony? Are you saying that it's not like that professionally? Usually the woman gets the alimony, right? I'm not talking about it being professional or not. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know every detail. However, it's common sense that the person who cheated has to pay alimony to the other person. Why do you think you're going to get the alimony when you're the one who's cheated? You're being very greedy. What? I didn't know I was the one that had to pay. Is it possible for me to not get a divorce at this point? Usually the one who's at fault doesn't really have a right to say and decide. I'm guessing Jack is the one who said that wanted a divorce. No, I said that I want to divorce him. We got into a huge fight and I yelled at him that I was going to divorce him. But now that I know I won't be able to get any money... Holy shit. You're the one who cheated and you yelled at him? That's unbelievable. Why did you yell at him? Because Jack was so mad. He yelled at me first. He was crying and accusing me of so many things. Of course I want to yell back at him. It's normal for Jack to accuse you. You betrayed him as a wife. Knowing the fact that your wife had relations with some other guy, I think it's pretty annoying and sad. What's the situation with you right now? Are you two still living in the same house? No, Jack left when I said I wanted a divorce. I thought he would come back in the morning, but he still hasn't. Maybe he went to his parents' house. That probably means that his parents already know about the situation. Maybe they even told your parents too. Which means that nobody is on your side. What? Are you kidding me? Is there a way I don't have to pay him anything? Is there a good lawyer you know that can help me with the situation? I already told my boyfriend that I can get money from my husband. He's going to get mad if he finds out that I'm not getting money and I have to pay him. Do you understand that you're not the only one who has to pay him? Jack can also ask for alimony from your lover as well. Do you understand that? Are you kidding me? My boyfriend has to pay too? He's going to be so pissed. We don't have that much money. How much do you usually have to pay for alimony? It depends, but usually ranges from $20,000 to $30,000. But it could be more. $30,000! It's quite a lot of money, but I guess if I split it with my boyfriend, it should be fine. If it's $15,000, then we can use the money I saved up for the wedding and honeymoon. What are you talking about? I'm saying $30,000 each. $30,000 each? How can he take that much money? That seems outrageous. No, it's totally normal. Also, I want to ask, but is your lover single? No, he's married, but I don't know if his wife knows about it. He has a daughter. I think she's about 3 or 4. Unbelievable. So then that means that his wife can also ask you for alimony as well. So if his wife also demands alimony, then both of you will have to pay $60,000 each. Are you kidding me? I'm a part-timer, so I don't have that much money. I don't have to pay if I can't, right? That's not how it works. If you can't pay it, then they will take it out of your paycheck. They have the force to do that towards you and your lover's paycheck. Also, since your lover has a child, he's also going to have to pay child support. He has to pay child support until the child is legal, so about until 20 years old. So I don't think it's a matter of a wedding or honeymoon. I think it's going to be hard for you to pay the living expenses. Can you do something about that? You said you knew a strong lawyer. Can't that person help me so that I don't have to pay alimony and he doesn't have to pay both the alimony and child support? The lawyer is strong, but he's not that strong. Plus, he is definitely going to lose the case, so I'm not sure if he's going to accept being your lawyer. Why is this all happening to me? Emma, please help me. Introduce me to a lawyer who has never lost. There's nothing I can do for you. I didn't think it was this bad. This is reality. There is no such lawyer. I think you should give up. What do you mean? I'm going to find a lawyer on my own. You're no help when I actually need you. I'm never gonna text you again. What? Mia? Apologize to Jack, okay?
Hey Emma, it's been a while. It's Jack.
Oh my god. Hey Jack. I heard a lot from Mia, but are you okay?
I'm sorry that Mia asked you crazy things. Things are starting to settle about the divorce.
Oh, I guess it's good then. What happened after that? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but I'm curious.
I want to tell you actually. I didn't think Mia was such a horrible person. It was one surprise after another.
What did she do?
First of all, she did appear to talk about it. She also brought her lover. I had called both of her parents and her lover's wife to be here as well. Then she screamed at the wife. She was screaming at her saying, "Why are you here, you bitch?"
I'm pretty sure Mia is the bitch in this situation. Did she say that in front of the lawyer?
Yes, she said it in front of her lawyer. Also, she screamed at the lawyer saying that since she doesn't have a lawyer, he should get out as well.
Oh my god, that's crazy. It's only the beginning, right? What happened afterwards?
After that, we talked about property division and alimony. Then she said that she can't pay the alimony because they both quit their job.
They both quit their job? Why?
Mia said that she heard it from you, Emma. She said that you told her if they couldn't pay, the government could take their paychecks. I don't know how she thought of it, but she thought that if she didn't get a paycheck, then she wouldn't have to pay.
What's going on in her mind? I'm actually impressed that she was able to quit her job because of such a reason.
And then my lawyer told them there are ways for them to make them pay, so they will have to end up paying no matter what. Then she said that it was unfair since they don't have a lawyer. She asked us to wait for her to pay the alimony until she hired a lawyer. She also said that if she got a lawyer, she wants me to reduce the amount of the alimony.
What? I'm so confused. What's going on in her brain? Why will you need to reduce the amount if she gets a lawyer?
I don't know. Also, she tried to hire my lawyer right in front of me. Can you believe it? She tried it on the spot. She said that she will pay him twice the money I paid him. The lawyer was trying so hard to keep a straight face, and I was so embarrassed. I don't know why I ever married her.
Oh my god, you've been through so much. So, what happened next?
Mia's parents then intervened and made both Mia and her lover shut up. After that, things got decided pretty easily. Her parents would pay the alimony for now, but she would have to return the money. As for the lover, he has to sell his property and belongings and pay me and his wife alimony. He's also going to do something about the child support as well, and had to divorce his wife.
Wow, at least everything got resolved. Good for you.
I'm so tired, not only physically but mentally. I felt like I was talking to an alien.
What are you going to do from now on? Are you going to continue living in the house?
No, I'm going to cut the contract for our current apartment. It's way too big for me to live here alone. Also, I feel like Mia might end up stalking me, so I'll move to be safe. I also asked my job if I can move to a different department.
Wow, you went through so much. Why did Mia become like that?
Cheating causes people to change. Anyways, for a while, I'm going to relax. Thanks for listening to me.
No problem, I was curious too. You should relax.
Thanks. Well, I have packing and other things to do, so...
Yeah, bye. Jack went out of state to work at a different department. Mia is being looked after by her parents very strictly, but as Jack predicted, she became a stalker. She tried to sneak into the apartment they used to live in and got caught by the police.